Alright, so this is non-HDR, just 5.7K, 30 frames per second, which seems to be the recommended um, resolution to shoot in. I was shooting in 4K 60 frames per second, but seeing as I'm not very thrilled with the output quality, now I'm going back and I'm going to rewatch some of the people that reviewed this camera and try to understand, because their footage looked pretty good and some of it was 360. So now I just need to understand what the heck were they doing that I'm not, because I'm using all their tools. I want to be able to put multiple clips together. That's why I want to use DaVinci. And I can also I can do a lot of audio post processing. There's a lot of reasons that I want to be able to finish these files off in DaVinci. But even when I just use their studio application, I take the SD card, I download it on the computer, and then I use a wide variety. So far, like all the different settings that I can play with, I've tried a bunch of test renders. I've even set up a second PC environment just to render this, because it takes so much time that I can't have my primary workstation tied up doing this. So I have a second gaming desktop that is just rendering this footage, and I'm trying to sort out whether I can get a decent output. I need it to look the way it does to me when I'm watching it in the Studio 360 program. It looks fantastic, and I'm thrilled with it. I'm thrilled with the quality. I just cannot get that quality to export, let alone upload to YouTube. So I've already got a huge quality loss issue with just one step, and we aren't even putting it on YouTube yet. I do have a couple videos uploading just to see what they're going to look like on YouTube, but the file sizes are so large that they're still in progress. So if anybody has any experience or input, I would love some tips, because I am kind of at a loss at the moment and kind of wondering if I am going to stick with this camera or if I'm just going to give up on 360 and go with a more traditional camera. I also may start to, I'll reframe a video, I guess, and see what the output of a directional export looks like, even though that's not really why I bought this camera. It is nice to not have to worry about what direction it's facing, and be able to orient the view in post-processing. So who knows, I just wanted to have a nice little bitch session. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.